Call this meeting order. This is our regular meeting on Monday, December the 12th at 5 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna do a roll call anyway. Let's get back to a roll call on it. Mr. Burst?
Present.
Mr. Tyndall? Mr. Lucas? Here. Mr. Cox?
Here.
And the chair's here. Okay? We done did not gonna do a pledge of allegiance, we already done it. Okay? I hear a motion that we approve the agenda.
So moved.
I'll second.
Okay, I got a motion and a second on the agenda. Any discussion on it? If not, let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Tyndall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay. Approve the minutes. September the 8th, 25 work session. Left off December meeting, December the 8th, work session, public hearing, regular meeting. I hear a motion.
I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second. Got a motion and a second for the minutes. Any discussion on it? All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burse?
Aye.
Mr. Tyndall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. All right. When I have a guest speaker, have anybody? Okay, let's go to we need some appointments on the vice chairman
Vice
of
Chairman,
Ware County Board of Commissioners, okay?
I nominate for Vice Chair, Mr. Leonard Burse.
I'll second.
Okay. You accept it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have a motion to appoint Mr. Leonard for the co-chair. Any discussion on it?
No.
Not, let's vote on it. Mr. Burse?
Aye.
Mr. Tyndall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
And the chair vote aye. All right. Ex officio for the Waycross Ware County Public Library. We need a appoint.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion that we appoint Mr. Barry Cox for the ex-official member of the Waycross Ware County Public Library.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All right. Got a motion and a second. Any discussion on that? Barry, you accept it?
I'll accept it.
Okay. All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burse?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Mr. Burse? Mr. Tyndall, I forgot him. But he's going anyway, but, and the chair votes aye. Okay. All right, then now let's go to the agenda items. Approve the airport land lease.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion that we approve the airport land lease as printed.
For
I'll
Mr.
second.
Franklin.
Yes.
Okay. I got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it?
I guess just for clarification, Madam Attorney, you said it was a couple of things I think that Dee wanted to look at.
I think Mr. Schubert, they wanted to adjust the map as far as the hangar location.
Okay, and also something about the
Concrete.
increase, in the rent.
Yeah, the fees are in there and the increase is in there for 2030.
Okay.
So now the fee is 4 cents per square foot. And then 2030, it goes up to 4 cent, it goes up by a third, so it'd be 0.0433, I think.
Okay, so it pretty much in line with what we want.
Yes,
Do
sir.
incremental increases.
And, you know, if the board decides they wanna look at to go up annually, I mean, that's something we can come back and look at, but, you know, this is kind of what it's set for
Okay.
right now.
Okay,
Is that? what
Yeah.
You wanna, I mean, does the board want us to come back and look at those rents and look at them annually after 2030, or?
I guess if
I
anyone's
think
still
it
up
would
here.
be, yeah, if we're still
I mean,
here,
we set the fees now, we don't have to wait till 2030 to set the
Yeah.
fees.
Right.
But I think we've got them set out for 2030,
We can go ahead and set them in this,
and I don't know that, you know.
we can't set them on this motion,
It would be
okay?
good business to go back and reset them
when they're
to
already
the-
set.
when we've already set them to 2030.
Okay. I know Dio said when he left, he wanted to look at that or something, you know.
Yeah, it's actually in the lease,
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay,
Okay.
But we'll look at it too, if he has any other, we'll bring it back.
okay.
So we just need one to approve this land lease.
Yeah, we've got a
Approve that
motion.
lease.
Yeah.
Got the motion,
Just need to vote.
but we ain't gonna put that other on it though, are we?
No, correct, just approving this, just addressing this lease, not,
All right, I got a motion.
not
Did
any
I
other
get a second
issues.
on it?
Barry?
Barry did? Okay, I got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it?
Only thing, Mr. Chairman, we're gonna square it up with that.
Squared up, yeah,
Apron that's out there, so that we can actually have more spaces available,
right,
there.
okay.
And that's good with him?
That's good, you, Ms. Franklin?
Okay.
He said it was good with him.
Okay.
Good job. All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris,
Aye.
Mr. Tindall, Mr. Lucas,
Aye.
Mr. Scott,
Aye.
chair votes aye. Okay. B, completion of paving on Emerson Park roads.
Mr. Chairman, I make the motion that we hold off on this until we get the study done,
Order study.
about the streets.
Drainage.
And let's take that money and move somewhere else out in the county for the time being, and then later on, we'll go back and do the other roads once we get a study done.
Okay,
I second his motion.
okay, got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it? All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris.
Aye.
Mr. Tindall. Mr. Lucas.
Aye.
Mr. Scott.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Approved contract for Scruggs Company Phase 2 Local Fund Paving.
I move that we approve contract with Scruggs for the road paving established, coming from the county funds of Splosh and the 25 LMIG LRA.
Okay,
And that is a budgeted item.
got a motion,
I second.
got a second. Now, is any discussion on it?
Just for the record, Mr. Chairman, that would all be out of LMIG, the LA.
It's all out of
the
LMIG money? It's
LRA,
all right.
LMIG, yeah, there's no match for that one, yes, sir.
Okay, it's none of it come out of the, 1 cent,
None of it come out of 1 cent, yes, sir. I missed taking Splost off the, list there.
all right?
And that amount would be $657,638.57.
Right,
And that'll definitely leave us a balance in there that we were talking about earlier.
okay. All right, I got a motion and a second, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris.
Aye.
Mr. Tindall. Mr. Lucas.
Aye.
Mr. Cox.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay, D, approve the proposal for Trembling Earth Complex Master Plan Pickleball.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion that we approve this proposal for the Trembling Earth Complex Master Plan and the pickleball included.
In the amount of what? $12,650.
$650.
$12,650.
Okay.
Second.
We got a motion and a second. All right, any discussion on it? Let's vote on it. Mr. Burris.
Aye.
Mr. Tindall. Mr. Lucas,
Aye.
Mr. Cox,
Aye.
chair votes aye. Okay. Now, this is E is reappointment to Board of Zoning and Appeals. Audra Paget and Amelia Teston, and both of them agreed to do it. So,
They both agreed to do a
you-
3-year term.
I hear a motion.
So moved.
My second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Okay, let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Tindall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay, alcohol license request. I hear a motion on that.
I make a motion that we approve the request for Mr. Abdul Tariq at location 512 East Waring Street, for him selling alcohol beverages inside the store,
Okay,
giving him actually an alcohol license is what it would do. Isn't that right, Mr. Dave?
I got a motion, I got a second.
I second it.
You got, okay, got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it? All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Tindall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. All right, we'll go on resolution of 2026-01, set qualifying fees.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion that we approve resolution 2026-01, setting the qualifying fees for commission, school board, and I believe the solicitor.
I'll second that.
Okay. All right. Got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it? Let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. I have to call his name out being he's not here every time. Am I
I
supposed
don't
to?
think so.
Don't have to?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, H, resolution 2026-02, the victim of crime act, grant application, is that, how you say that? VOC application,
Voca.
VOCA. We know what it is.
I'll make a motion, Chairman, that we approve the resolution 2026-02 for the VOCA grant application. Till let's get started on it.
Okay.
My second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it?
Mr. Chairman, the only thing I would like to just state, for clarity, I guess, for the public, this vocal grant, it's not something that comes to the county, but they have to go through the county, I believe it is, in order to get the grant. But it actually goes through the
DA's office.
DA's office.
Yeah.
So it's just more like a pass-through for us.
Okay. We got a motion and a second. Let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay. This is resolution 2026-03, memorandum of understanding for Recreation Department boost grant. I hear a motion on that one.
So moved for resolution 2026-03 on the memorandum of understanding for the rec department. It's the boost grant. And they call it Boost 2.0. Program includes a $45,000 grant to support out-of-school time service focused on learning acceleration, academic development, student connectedness, and student well-being for the Georgia students.
Okay.
I think it's a good thing for our children.
Yeah,
Very good.
a lot of help. Okay. Got a motion and a second. Did I get a second one?
I'll second.
Barry second. Okay. Any discussion? Let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. All right. J, purchase pipe for public works. I hear a motion, purchase pipe.
Mr. Chairman, I make the motion, we purchase the pipe for public works, the driveway pipe.
Okay.
Second,
You got a motion and a second. For the amount of how much?
$14,704.87.
Okay. Got a motion and a second. Now, is there any discussion? Let's vote on it. Mr. Burris?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay. Now we got a 2% cost of living adjustment for all employees.
Mr. Chairman, I offer a motion that we, approve the 2% cost of living adjustment for our employees.
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second.
Now, when will this go into effect?
Any discussion? It goes this year, does it start
It
January?
starts, it'll be active next payroll.
Next payroll?
So, yeah, when we get paid this next time, it'll be on there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it? Doesn't it? All right, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
I hate to give raises, but I'll go ahead and vote.
Hey,
Okay,
gotta keep our good people.
rezoning 2590 Cactus Street from A agricultural forestry to C2 highway commercial.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we, approve this rezoning.
Okay,
I'll second.
got a motion and a second on this rezoning. Any discussion on it? Not, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
And the chair vote aye. Okay. Now, manager comments.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. From the staff, I wanted to say thank to the commission for approving that 2% cost of living adjustment. Yeah, it's cheaper to, keep your employees than it is to, hire new and, and we've got to do stuff to try to retain. We have a good quality staff. We try to retain what we have. Other thing I have is the safety grant, which is the striping grant. That's gonna be advertised to be bid out, this month. And so it'll probably bid in February, to start the safety striping. If you remember, that's something that we got it's around a $400,000 grant we got from DOT to stripe roads, and we had approved roads, set of roads the commission approved, for safety striping and some sign changes or whatever. So that should bid out, and we should probably open bid sometime in February on that. And then also a portion of the 2026 LMIG, which we're gonna use to repair some roads, that involve some of this safety striping. One of them was East Waring from Dorothy to, Riverside, where it's on that one lane that sunk in where the sewer was installed. We're gonna come back and level that and resurface that road and fix that, cause it's holding quite a bit of water now.
You said me from Ware to
East Waring, from Dorothy Street to Riverside,
Clark Street.
on East Waring.
Okay.
So, and then I think there's a couple more in there that I don't remember off the top of my head. But we're gonna use a portion of the 2026 LMIG to do that. And then the other portion of the 2026 LMIG will go to the, part of our contribution to, the 2025 CDBG. So, which is Deerwood and Deerwood Road and Pine Forest Road. And
I just want to make, okay, on the striping, we got Dorothy Street from what, Riverside?
Dorothy Street
Yeah,
on the striping
Yeah.
is going from Waycorner to Tebow.
Waycorner T-Bow, okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
commission approved to go on
Right,
to carry it all the way to Tebow because it's starting to fail.
Right.
Or it's fading out real bad through there and missing. And then another one, just a key one that we've had complaints is, it goes from, I believe it's on Wadley Road, and it goes from maybe Anita Street all the way to Smith, I believe. We received complaints there, and then another thing on that safety striping is at the end of Tebow, where you've got 4 lanes, and you've got to turn right on Pinehurst. Well, that outside lane has never been marked as right turn only down there. So we're gonna take that parking lane and block it off so people can't park right there on the curb. We'll stripe it, and then we're gonna mark the outside lane as turn only, and maybe help reduce or try to prevent a collision there, people in that right-hand lane and then going straight
Decide
through.
to go straight.
And that's at the end of Tebow.
In
And
Tebow. Cause you can go at the end of Tebow, it goes from 4 lane straight up to 2 to go in that little subdivision.
Right.
Or you gotta turn right on Pinehurst, one or the other.
So we're gonna make that outside lane where you have to turn right.
Since you talk about that, think you had mentioned before about at the end of, I guess that'd be Dorothy Street, where it comes into
And Wacona,
Wacona, about how, it's, you turn right, it's like a dead end down there, but cars is coming, if they were going straight through, it could be a collision right there.
and we've had some concerns there. I don't know exactly what we can do unless we can, we'll have to look and see if there's enough room to pipe that ditch there and make a right-hand turn lane there, or either, make it a 3-way stop. The
Well, I think,
problem with the 3-way stop is we'll have to try to get some land on an easement on the, north side of Wacona, because there's not enough room to put a stop sign there. It'll stick out in the road on the right of way. So from what I can tell, so we may have to try to get an easement to move a stop sign over, to set a stop sign there to make that a 3-way stop.
yeah, cause I can see, cause when I go to my son's house out there on the June, come back, I always think about it, when you're coming there, turning right there, and if I was going straight, if somebody pull out there, it could be.
They could get
My
collision.
concern for that road is when they start overpass construction. Is when there's trains blocking there now on State Street, everybody heading south that can see that crossing blocked, they turn left there and come back to Tebow and come to town that way. And so that's gonna be my concern, is when they're doing the overpass, is how many trucks, or not trucks, but how much traffic's gonna turn there, because they know the overpass is going on, and they know they can go all the way to town. So you can take Dorothy and really go all the way to the stadium.
Yeah.
The Memorial Drive.
Well, that's the unofficial bypass, right now,
Right. So,
Dorothy Street.
and it will become, official
Yeah,
when that overpass gets built.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna get busy. I mean, that's my thinking, so could be wrong.
When that perimeter
When are
road
they
gets,
gonna close the road on the State Street?
I'm not sure.
When will it be closed down? No traffic there until the bridge is built? Somebody said March, is
Yeah,
that?
I haven't heard a date. I don't even know when they're gonna start. I just know they were validating all the bonds and all now, so
and it'll be closed for what, 2 years?
if it takes them that long. So,
A year and a half? Year and a half?
take a while.
Take a while to build it. It's gonna be a big one.
courthouse
Be
plus they
busy over
get
there on
there.
Cypress Street and back around that way.
What's that?
It's gonna be, road's gonna be busy. Blackshear Avenue's probably gonna be busy.
Yeah, and there's
all the
also,
way back around
I
the
was
corner.
gonna say that, it may be the commission's, it may not, but it may be, interest of the commission to look at, Augusta, Blackshear Avenue on those, and put temporary weight restriction on those roads while that construction is going on, so that so you encourage the big trucks to turn out there on Scapa.
You had
I don't know if we could do that or not. We got to get them somewhere to go. The
Yeah, but
highway
official
gonna be
de-
shut down.
Yeah, but
The
you got,
official detour will be Scapa.
right, and you got some of those big trucks coming down hauling fuel and milk and stuff like that. I've seen some of them come down Blackshear Avenue. And I mean, those roads ain't built to carry that kind of weight. In the dead of the summertime, those trucks will leave ruts in those roads.
It's just a thought. I mean, we could wait and see what the traffic does, or, I mean, it's just kind of a thought, trying to stay ahead of that game when they start to close down that overpass.
We definitely need to stay ahead of it, cause it's gonna be a headache if we don't.
But I mean, we can talk to other officials and see, maybe talk to some DOT people and see what they think, or the official detour is gonna be Scapa, US one Scapa to 82 and back into town. That'll be the official detour. But then all your Ratcliffe trucks that come from, the transfer station out there, your big trucks out of the industrial park that's not out at, thing, if, you know, they may come straight through or try to, so. Because they're normally going, Ratcliffe trucks are normally coming here and going east.
So
So,
we can get with the sheriff too. Sheriff will know, you know.
well, and there's nothing they can do unless you put a weight limit on the road for through trucks. But I mean, that's up to the commission.
We definitely need to put some weight limits up on them roads, cause they ain't gonna take that beating. And I don't think we wanna go in there and repave 15, 20 roads when this construction gets finished. Cause you're talking about $1 million a mile, and you go in there and do 15, 20 roads, you're talking about $7, $8 million.
Well, if they go down Blackshear, every turn they make, they're gonna take a stop sign out.
Exactly.
But I
They'll
mean,
get
that's,
by somehow.
that's, we don't have to do that today. I mean, that's something the commission can think about and discuss amongst themselves and see what they wanna do. That was just a thought, so.
Okay.
We appreciate you
What
bringing it
about
to our attention.
the Clough Bay Road? If we got that, if we put the contract back to work on it yet?
Coldplay Road,
Yeah, on the,
McDonald Road.
McDonald Road.
McDonald Street, we're gonna meet with engineer. I think you said we'll meet next week with the engineer, this week, end of this week.
Did they get all the deeds, straightened out?
They've got it
Did they get all
restaked.
that correct?
They've got it restaked. The engineer's office has got it restaked. And got
Yeah, it
it
was
surveyed
shut
done.
down because the surveyors
And down there,
wasn't lined up
Right,
somehow.
the surveyor's work didn't line up with what was out there.
season work,
Yeah.
they stay.
So that's all been corrected, right?
So we got that corrected.
They're gonna pave it back to Clough Bay
and-
Road.
And we've sent the new plats to the attorney's office. And which they can still do what they need to do off the old ones. But just to get the correct, acreage, we needed the new ones. So we're doing that, and then I think, I was supposed to meet with the engineer maybe one day this week out there. And, you know, I've talked with several or a few landowners, and they're willing to dedicate some land, so as long as it ain't too much, so I would like to go out there and meet with them and actually see if they're willing to dedicate it. If they are, we'll get the proper paperwork drawn up and whatever the process is to have them dedicate the land to us,
Okay.
so.
Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
Bickley, have they started on that bridge out there yet?
At Bickley?
Yeah.
Is the bridge started yet in Bickley?
Not that I know of.
It's,
You hadn't had any update on it or the one on the Swamp Road?
I have not,
no,
so I can reach out and try to send everybody an
You
email.
kinda find out, I've had calls from both places wondering when they was gonna start, so.
Right,
I thought it was supposed to be in January, well, that means early January
Yeah,
now, but.
I think it was supposed to be let in January or something.
yeah, I know that boy, Thrip has been bidding on some stuff with the state on those two bridges. But I don't know when when
right,
they
so it may have
started
not
working.
closed yet, so.
They bid through the state somehow, yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Development Authority, Rick, I don't know if Mr. Jason wants
Okay.
to say, have anything to update us on?
Jason, you got anything, any updates you wanna give?
You gotta wait a little further up in the year, not January, and February.
Okay.
I got a question, Mr.
Okay, go ahead.
James, on the Lucy Moore Road, at the end of it, I think where it runs into the Bickley Highway, I think they had a bad wreck there, somebody run off, I'd like to get it on that striping on the, you know, and maybe get some rumble strips put on it somewhere there, and then the one on the Bickley Highway where it runs into the Nichols Highway, it needs some striping on it, kind of warn people that it dead ends there, so.
That's Lucy Moore?
Lucy Moore, yeah, right there, I
Yeah.
think, where it runs into the Bickley Highway.
That's a Lee store.
Yeah, I think somebody run across the road and run through the woods. They say they don't see it. At night, you can't see the road, you know, so. I think the striping's just old and gone on it, so.
Okay,
and then the one on the beach highway where it runs, into the Nichols Highway.
They
The
look at them.
Bickley Highway runs into Nichols.
Yeah,
And the Lucy Moore runs into
if
it.
we could just put some, striping and, I'd like to get some of those flashing lights that goes, back before it gets there,
Are they,
They stop signs, is what they
yeah,
are.
are the, dead end signs still up at the end of that on the other side of Old Nichols Highway? The yellow signs?
I think
Are they
the
still
dead
up
end
there?
signs is there, but,
Okay.
people just running up on it before they know it, I think,
can't
and running
stop.
across there.
We can look at some flashing lights as well.
And the rumble strips work better than anything.
Yeah,
We
can't you
got a
get
lot of
those,
faded real
Well,
bad
we're-
stop signs. I don't, out in the county, they're real faded real bad. You can't, if you
Right.
don't know they're there, I mean,
Right.
I like
And
those.
we probably need to do an inventory of what we have and
Yeah.
take sections of the county and do inventories and start looking at trying to replace
Yeah.
need to put somebody on that.
with that, so,
I like those, stop signs they got on, Washington Avenue, and what's the name of the road there where you turn?
Where you got that little light on top?
Yeah, it's got the lights that flashes on them.
It's the one that's lights all the way around.
Solar.
I think it's got a light at the top at it, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, got a little solar.
yeah, the lights that's all the way around, we don't wanna do those, those are about $1,500 a piece.
No, we don't wanna do them, just do the one on
So-
the top.
We're looking to do, cause we gotta order the ones for industrial park as well, so we're gonna order those and,
Do they run off of solar?
they do,
Okay.
they do.
Mr. Harold Gwynn, he used to take care of all the signs, man. He did a good job.
There are no
He
road
did.
signs in the county with the names on them like
I
they
know,
used to
he-
be.
He did all
We
of
got
that.
behind on that.
All honesty, if I had one man
You can
to
stay
do that,
busy.
he could stay busy
Every day.
every day. And
A
he
sign
can stay
man.
busy making the signs and putting
Installing
them up. Or if we just order the signs, he
Yeah,
can stay
we
busy.
used to have somebody, that's all they done, and they stayed busy. I mean, it was a full-time job, just keeping the signs up.
Why don't we, do that now? You put,
People
sign
can tear them
somebody
down
to the
quick, just
signs.
put them
Let
up.
let that be their
Find
job
houses
and furnish
and
them
stuff
a
like that.
vehicle.
We can look and see what we got and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Y'all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Let's let him put somebody on the,
Yes, sir.
do it.
So
You
it
okay
may, I
with it,
mean, it
Mr.
may
Burke?
actually take.
But I know there's a lot of
position,
signs out.
adding somebody, but we'll see what we can do.
And that might be.
Then when a call comes in, just give it to him, say, you go take care of it.
Right.
So,
Okay.
But once he gets them all up, then would it be other,
oh, trust me,
Oh, he'll have
the
to
way
go
they
back
go
over
missing,
again.
he won't ever get them all up.
They taking them down quick if you put them
He'll
up.
put 'em up, you just keep putting them up. It's just be a continual circle.
They tear them down faster than one man can put them up all over
There's
again.
certain names that are more popular than others, and they'll take them in a hot minute.
If they can't get up there, if they can't pull the truck up there and take it off the top, they'll push it over with the bumper and take the whole posting off.
so what they do with the sign?
Put them in their house or
Put it in the
whatever.
shop.
Hang them up in their bedrooms,
Hang them up in the
everywhere.
bedroom, stuff
No,
like that.
I went, and I'm not gonna say where, but one day I was out in the county. It was around the city. I saw a storage building out back, shop. The whole wall was covered with street signs, stop signs, street signs. The outside wall was. I was in the police truck. I was in the middle of something, so I literally called. I think it was Dave. I called Dave to go look at that, and somebody must have been in that shop or been in that house, because by the time Dave got there, every one of them was gone. Just put up. So
They just went there.
so anyway, because I was looking, I was trying to count, and so I was out there a few minutes looking at that, and but yeah, they were.
That was
gone.
Dave's cousin's house that you went to.
It might have been.
Okay,
But anyway,
anymore.
I don't anymore.
How about the, Albany Avenue? We haven't heard any more on it yet.
Okay, so the preliminary plans are approved. They're completed. They are now working on the right-of-way plans. We have permission to purchase. Are you given myself and the attorney, the authority to purchase what we can purchase, and so we're in the process of doing that, and probably what we can do is we can go ahead and purchase everything that's gonna be a complete take, and as soon as we get the appraisals, or where we're at on that, get appraisals, we can purchase everything that's a complete take. But on the properties that might not be a complete take, then we're gonna have to wait till the right-of-way plans get back, so we know exactly what they have. So I emailed the engineers today and asked when can we expect the right-of-way plans. I would think they're pretty much done, because they've got right-of-way on the maps, but they might not be survey scale. So they may have to go in there and survey it in.
Okay. The reason I ask that, because I have a lot of people that got property out there, and they say they know they're gonna be affected with it, they gotta move or something. And they wanna go ahead as soon as they can, they wanna know what they gotta do. And, they may need a year, they may need 6 months, some of them, you know, but we need to go ahead with that stuff on that, acquire the property, whatever we gotta have,
Yes, sir.
and let's move on that.
Yes, okay.
So that can happen pretty quick then.
If we can get the appraisals back, then we can at least get some of those, and then the right-of-way should be pretty quick to get the right-of-way plans as well, so.
Title work and appraisals.
Title work and appraisals.
Okay, are they working the appraisals now? Have they been told?
That is
to
my
do it?
understanding, is that they're working on title work and appraisals. Now, you know, we've got a lot of projects going at once, so it's all in line. It's not gonna all happen at once, but that's my understanding.
Okay. I know you fast now.
Never as fast as anyone would like.
About it, you gotta get a big switch and move them on.
I have one more question. The place on the Wadley Road, have y'all heard anything on the, you have?
Is that the lead?
Right.
Yeah, I followed up with the attorney that's handling the condemnations today to try to get understanding of, do we have the title work back? Do we have the appraisal? You know, I know that one. I am aware of that one, and
Okay.
I was hoping she was going to get an update to me before the meeting, but I have not heard from her. But as soon as I do get an update, I will get it to James so that he can get it to you.
Okay, they had called a couple
I
times.
know, and it is frustrating. I understand. So we're doing the best we can.
That job should be up for bid pretty quick, I believe. They thought they were gonna do that in December, but they didn't, did they?
They haven't, and
They were hoping.
and
not
I haven't
ready.
spoken with Jessica yet to find out where they're actually at as far as going out for bids or anything.
Yeah.
So, but you know, we need to secure the right of way before we bid it. That's my opinion, so we don't get in a tangle down there, because you got wetlands and so forth and all you got to deal with in those poles. So.
Well, on this, we gonna use this other money to put out in the county. Is it okay for us, the commissioners, to look at some of the roads out in the county that we talked about?
The
Let's
715,000.
Yeah, let them move out and pick the ones they want.
LMIG.
Yeah.
Is that what we need to do then?
Yeah, I just need to kind of
Know which ones
consensus
we're
from the
gonna do.
commission, which ones you want to do, and then, of course, we need to pick an engineer or whatever to kind of look at them and give us a minimum design on them so that we can go forward with that, an as-built type thing.
Okay.
Or
Let's
I mean,
pick the roads, and then we'll come back maybe next meeting and decide which
Right,
one or two we wanna try to do.
Okay,
Is that okay with y'all?
yes, sir.
yes, because we need to move forward as quick as we can. It doesn't have to be in a hurry, but we need to keep going forward, because these projects have a 3-year span on this funding.
Yeah.
We have to have it spent, and so my plans is to, when you pick those roads, is write the amendment to DOT to remove the 2 from the other phase,
Yeah.
and then add these to it is my plans. And then I've got a couple others that we have to move because we've changed some things, but we're not changed, but a couple other things to move or take off.
Okay.
And just because the money's may have fallen a little short for some unforeseen things. So, and then we'll probably combine these, look at the finished time on these, and when they finish all about the same time, which I think they probably will, is we'll probably combine all the LMIGs like we did last time, and then send everything to the DOT to close them out.
Okay,
So, let me ask, on the the road, can we use a surface treatment also?
Yes.
oh, yes.
It doesn't have to be paved, I mean, cause sometimes I know we have to pave, you know, and it specifies to be
Right.
paved, but we can do it.
And that may be
Yeah,
the
you can do
next
surface
phase, if we get a second round of LRA LMIG, it may be the county's interest to go out in some of the some of the rural areas and do some resurfacing.
Yeah.
On some of these, because there is, we do need to resurface roads as well. A lot of people think that you pave them and they're done, but that's not the case. I mean, it's still gonna require some maintenance later on.
Okay.
But I mean, it's totally up to the commission.
Well, I know the chairman, he mentioned about, us trying to, pick some roads, and then maybe come back with the next meeting. And if they could agree tonight to just do South Avenue, we wouldn't even have to have that. Make it,
Discussion.
Well, we need to ride out there and look at some, the ones that needs it.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is put it where it's needed the most and it'll help the most people.
And it may be that you can do more than one. It's just
Yeah, I
kind of
think
how
we can do
far you
more.
wanna go, so.
Okay.
That'll work. I'm gonna go take a look at Smith Road tomorrow.
Anybody, anything else from the commission?
No, sir.
I hear a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Got a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.
Look, you didn't say any opposed.